Hey everyone, welcome back to Quayzar's Customs. I am Hurst Quayzar, and I believe I have everything set up. I don't know what the deal was, but I had to readjust all of my video settings on the game itself. I tinker around with the OBS settings and nothing really worked. So I tinker around with the game settings and I got something to work. The microphone issue, it was just, I guess for some reason when I started recording it did not pick up the headset microphone, it just picked up the laptop microphone. That's why it sounded so horrible. But anyway, we are back in the garage. This is, now I'm lost track. This is story order 39, I believe. So yeah, yep, 39. And this car is in bad shape. Now, truth be told, I've had this in the garage. I pulled it in and was going to start doing a video and realized I didn't have enough time, so I stopped the video. And then I realized the video quality was so horrible, it was a good thing I stopped it anyway. Then I reviewed the last video and saw how horrible that was. And anyway, so this is story order 39. Like I said, Chieftain Bandit says, "Hello, I found this car slowly sinking into the ground in my grandfather's backyard. I was told that it used to belong to my aunt, but she doesn't want it anymore, and that I can have it. I thought, great, but in this condition, there's not much I can do with it. I've heard great things about you and thought that you might be able to revive it. See if you can bring this classic car back to its former glory." So I did take a look at it. I ran through some of the tests on it, and I did find that the battery and the starter was bad on it, so I went ahead and replaced those two pieces in hopes to start it. You see how horrible everything looks, right? But I was... Oh, I got kind of excited there. It's not running though. Okay. So she turns over. She don't run. So looking at the list over here, our faulty parts found. There is a lot of parts. I did run the tire tester on it. All four tires are horrible. I mean, just look at the rims, you can tell. I would imagine the underneath is just as bad. So let's just kind of take a look at it. Because it doesn't run, I can't take it to any of the test tracks or put it on the test path, which is fine. I think I have to take care of some body parts on this too. Oh yeah. The light window. Man, there's a whole lot less. There's a whole lot that needs to be repaired on this. Anyway. So looking underneath, not too terribly bad, I guess. Yeah, we knew the tires were in bad shape. I mean, there's a few things that are bad. Alright. So we have identified a few things. I'm just going to rip this whole rear end apart. Just start from there. Didn't want to do too much to it, but I'm going to see after this disassembly, see what else I need to do with it. I've got to take this whole thing apart anyway, so I might as well. So yeah, the last video, absolutely horrific. So embarrassed about that video, but I published it anyway. What can I say? I just don't understand. I mean, I run with the same settings all the time. I usually just plug in and go, and I don't know what changed. I really don't. But it is what it is. Just makes me just teaches me a lesson to at least do a real quick test video before I jump right into another video. So I'll have to do that now. It's almost like, you know, a pre-check before you jump online. Yeah, well. So, what do you think? You think I should just rip this car all the way apart and repair what I need to, or repair everything, just in case? I do need to take a look at that fuel filter back there. I don't think I saw a fuel filter issue when I did the testing. The fuel pressure testing, there wasn't an issue, so. And I think the gas tank's in 34% shape or something. No, I gotta take it off the car. I think it's a good to see. Yeah, 31. 31. Yeah, so. I mean, these two pieces, even though they're in sad shape, they're in okay shape. Let's repair everything I can here. Oh, that didn't sound good. Alright. Yeah, that's not even worth looking at those rims, huh? Yeah. So we are in horrible shape. So I need some 1407s, 20575. So I need a classic 07. Nope, must be a modern 07. Nope. Rim Retro 07. So I need 2 of those. Might as well get 4. 14-inch. And then for the tires, I needed vintage tires, 205/75. $205.75, right? $205.75. Tall tire. Oof. Yeah. So go ahead and hook that up. While we're looking at this, let's look at our brake systems here. By name. Okay, so I just need a couple drums. That's cool. That worked out. So let's pick up a couple of drums. Dum de dum 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 dum. And while I'm here, I might as well mount the front ones too. Okay, so brakes, done with that, done with that. Suspension. Oh my god, I need it all. Holy flippin' Toledo, dude. Yeah. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Alright. Well, need to go back to my shop here. Turn myself down a little bit. That was a little loud. Okay, so I need. Holy crap, I need. Alright, need 2 of these, 2 plates, 4 U-bolts, whole rear end. I think it was a knuckle B axle. Rear shock B. Yep. I think they're small rubber bushings. And I think it was rear hub 4. Let's see here. Wow, you know, that's just, whew, that's horrible. Alright. Yep, small rubber bushing. Ha ha! I'll get these down yet. Alright, we get this back together, then we'll take a look to see what our list entails. See how many parts we were actually able to cover with the whole rear end. Yeah, it was sinking into the ground alright. Everything is horrible. Everything on the outside was bad, but the drive axle survived. And the brakes. For whatever reason. And have you noticed, you know, you have to buy the front pads for disc brakes, right? But for drum brakes, they can be repaired. Really? Does that make any sense to anyone? Has anyone else noticed that? Is it just me? Oh, I forgot my other bushing over there. Yeah. Bushings. They're the downfall. Yeah, so it's like every time you have to replace anything on the disc brake, you have to replace the pads. But on drum brakes, you can repair the drum brake pads. That's not right. I mean, yeah, you can make a repair kit to the cylinder, right? Oh yeah, you can do that. But see, you can rebuild these. They've got repair kits for those rebuild kits. Brake shoes? Nah. You should have to replace those just like you do the pads on the front. I'm not getting it. Alright, let's see how much we've been able to fix here. A little bit. Alright, so that's all done. We can tell you what, let's rip the transmission out. Take a look at these pieces here. Will get me to the crankshaft, but the crankshaft was okay. We did a compression check, so the lower end of the engine was okay. So everything's good. Oh, I gotta take it off the car. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Well, that kind of stinks. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to the pieces. 31%. So go ahead and repair those two pieces. Gearbox. Yeah, all that stuff was alright, so I kind of wasted my money on that. We'll go ahead and replace these pieces while we have them off. It's okay. So that's alright. No quick and easy fix there. Looks like the brake booster up there is probably in need of replacement, so that's another piece we can definitely get done. Go ahead and place a drive shaft here. I don't think I would be taking, if I'm taking the engine out again, tell you what, let's see. Pipes. Doing a quick check on the pipes here. Guess the pipes are alright. They're all orange, but they're okay. Looks like a whole lot of that going on. So a whole lot of the front end needs to be taken apart and replaced. While I have this here, I might as well take that out. Drain the oil in it. Oh. Oof. That's some thick stuff there. Okay, so maybe, hopefully, it's just nothing but suspension pieces. I guess we'll find out, huh? Everything here is in horrible shape. Yeah. Yeah, bearing, yeah. So we've got a lot of pieces here. Hopefully this will do the majority of what we were looking for. And we'll just overhaul the whole front end on this, just to be on the safe side. I mean, really, this sway bar link doesn't look like it's in bad shape, but I don't want to put it back on like that. And if I get the two two sides mixed up, it'll throw me a curveball idle anyway. So it is out of there. Okay. You know, the bushings were not in that bad a shape. Yeah. So, which means to tell me I'm probably barking up a bad tree here. I'm not going to get everything I wanted. The brakes are in bad shape. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pieces here. I'm watching up in the corner of how many pieces are coming off less than 15%. And there's a lot of them. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to satisfy the entire list, though. So anyway, if you couldn't understand me at the end of my last video, because I mean, sound quality was horrible. If you could think of something you'd like to see done, see recorded, let me know. Hit me up over on Facebook. Drop me a comment down below. Trying to come up with some more ideas with Car Mechanics Simulator. I'm thinking anything from, you know, searching and finding the Fast and Furious cars that I can in the game, rebuilding them while I'm recording, or movie cars. You know, there's a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars in here that can be related to movie cars, so that might be an idea to try to do something like that. Or maybe you have something totally different. Maybe there's a challenge. Maybe there's a challenge out there you'd want me to record. Hey, let me know. Drop me a line. Hit me up over on the Facebook page, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a few things that I know I'm going to need. Because no matter what, you always need these pieces. Wheel bearings, wheel cap, need a couple of those. Need a front sway bar too, but I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna take a chance and say B. Yeah. So let's see what we have in our. Ooh, get a couple of bottom suspension arms. These things didn't last very long. Holy crap. Front sway bar B. At least I got lucky on that. Tie rods I got. Oh, let's get rid of this stuff. I forgot I still had it in the inventory. Okay, those are gone. No need for those, no need for those. 1, 2, 3. All those are gone. Front leg B, good there. Oof. Wheel hub 4. The wheel hub 4 was the rear and the caps. Small rubber bushing. Don't need. Alright, need a wheel hub to bottom, front knuckle cover, cross member D. Cross member D. Alright. So a couple of these. Cross member D. Front wheel hub. And a couple of these covers. Alright. Let's throw together some springs while I clean out my inventory. Don't need that, don't do that, don't need that. That, or that. Sure, I'll add a barn to my destination. Now I have been trying to get to a few barns because I've been getting a lot of these maps with these missions and with all the other stuff I'm doing in between missions, just to get myself to the next phase. And I've ran out of space. I mean, I totally ran out of space. So I had to go to a few barns, and I have been able to pick up a few gems. Actually, this one over here, I did post on Facebook. The Viper. Yes, very nice. This is one of the modded cars. I'm at a loss of who makes it right off the top of my head. But, yeah, I picked it up in a barn find for $61,000. And the actual value was $85,000. So I was like, hey, this thing's worth building. Even if I didn't build it and turned it around, I would have made a pretty good profit off of it. So, I had to post on Facebook that I had to eat my words because, hey, I swear to you, every barn find I would come across, it just wasn't worth it. They were, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 over what they were worth. And to me, barn finds are a low mileage, high profit type vehicle. And I have not found any of those here. So they really haven't been worth it to me. So they've been building up in my inventory, and I just finally decided to go looking, and I just happened to come across that silly Viper. There you go. The barn finds can net you some profit if you go looking, and if you have the money. And some cars. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did not look at my brake situation, did I? I am going to definitely need a couple of those. And a couple of those. What is my brake situation? Ventilated? Okay, so not too bad. We'll get the underneath all situated here, and then we'll take a look at the list and see what we have left. Car didn't run, so there's a problem there. Just gonna have to figure that piece out. It's not running. So it's either fuel, air, or electric. That can be easily kind of diagnosed, I guess. Sauce looks horrible on it. But I mean, not any worse than anything else I've seen. Alright. So what I'm going to do before I put oil in it is I'm going to take that oil pan off. You don't want to take the oil pan off with it full of oil, that's for sure. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Nice set of brakes on it. It's got a good transmission in it, anyway. They're a prepared transmission for you. I know they don't care. Alright, so let's remove this oil pan real quick, just in case. Alright. Did state, what was the percentage on that? 31%? Oop, I got a smaller bushing. I probably didn't put one back there. Alright. Let's put the oil pan back on real quick. Okay. Where did I not put the rubber bush? Ah, see? Aha! There's always a method to my madness. Okay. Excuse me. Take a look at the list. Couple pieces, 3 pieces. So there's a couple pieces not discovered yet. Radiator in bad shape. servo's in bad shape. I don't think either one of these pieces will be replaceable or repairable. I didn't think so. So let's pick up the servo. Let's pick up the radiator. That's two of the pieces we know. That's done. That's done. Alright. And we got everything except for one part not discovered, which is probably not keeping us from starting. Let's take a look at the wires. Hey, I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. I do. Alright. Look at there. Oh, all the pieces to the puzzle have come together. I still need to put oil in it. Let's put an oil filter on it. Let's not forget that. Do need... Let's see. What are the body parts that need to be replaced here? Both windows. All the windows. Right headlight. Oh, let's see if I can remember all this. Chieftain train, right? What am I doing? Okay, let's put Bandit. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like we need all windows. Here's the right headlight, both tail lights, rear window. I think that was it. Oh, it's just because it's missing. It's not because it was in bad shape. Repaint the stock color, eh? Alright, well, let's throw some oil in it. That was quick and easy. Alright. The engine looks like it's such horrible shape. I thought for sure when I first saw this that this was a complete overhaul, top to bottom. Every part needed to be replaced. Guess I was wrong. Alright, so now I need to move you over to the paint shop. And you're supposed to be painted factory color. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, and there we have it. I believe we are done. And placed all the parts, we changed out the oil, repainted the car. So, I think that's about doing it. Let me grab a quick picture here. And boom. Alright, so that's it. Looks like that's the end of the episode. It's a whole lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Cha-ching. Alright, we have hit level 40. You know what that means, right? I believe we can go take a look to see what we can have available to us now. Alright, we have 5 skill points, so I can get both these. Discount in the shops. Thank you. And 50% off junkyards and barns. I already have that shut off in the settings, so that's not a big deal. Now the big question is, do we have another? Yes, we do. We do have another story order. So let me work my way up to close to level 41, and I will return with another episode of Quayzar's Customs. I am Hurst Quayzar. Thanks for watching, and I am out.